Welcome to the Fascia-Informed Therapist, the essential podcast for occupational therapy professionals looking to deepen their understanding of fascia's pivotal role in therapy and health. I'm your host, Amy Mayer, an experienced occupational therapist, practice owner, and dedicated educator. Here we'll dive into the fascinating world of fascia, exploring its significance in the human body and its critical influence on occupational therapy practice. Each episode will bring you cutting-edge insights, expert interviews, and practical strategies to help you confidently integrate the science of fascia into your therapeutic approach. Whether you're a seasoned practitioner or just starting out, our goal is to equip you with high-quality, evidence-based, and fascia-informed continuing education opportunities that will enhance your skills and benefit your clients. So join us as we unravel the complexities of fascia and transform the way you practice occupational therapy. All health and wellness practitioners are welcome. Let's learn, grow, and evolve together. Hi, this is Amy, and this is another edition of the Fascia-Informed Therapist. When I was a kid, I participated in a lot of sports. I went to a really small school, 39 kids in my graduating class, so I could play whatever sports I wanted. And I loved the really super active sports like volleyball and softball. I played them all. I played golf. I did track. I even did cheerleading. I did basketball. I did everything that was available to me, and but volleyball was my favorite. And I played varsity for 3 years. I was an all-state honorable mention for my senior year, and I beat myself up because I loved that game so much. I would dive for anything. I would practice my jumping skills so I could get up there and crunch a ball. And to this day, I have this little thing in my neck that talks to me and reminds me of those fun days of playing volleyball. But I don't think it was truly the volleyball that left this lasting little piece of something in my neck. Rather, what my mom would do my mom is, God rest her soul, was an amazing woman who put a lot of her own past trauma aside and raised 4 kids in an amazing way and really broke a trauma cycle, and I'm forever indebted to her for that. Okay, that was a little sidetrack. Because I wanted to know how much I love my mom, but this was what she would do if I complained of any body aches and pains, is she would take me to the chiropractor. And I was a skinny little redheaded girl and with my freckle face, and I would go in there terrified because this chiropractor in my mind was this massive old man who just looked like really beefy, and he had a hairy chest, and he smelled like aftershave, and he was just stocky. But I'm sure he was probably just this average guy who was probably about my age now. He was probably in his 50s. But he was very scary to me, and he would kind of joke around, and then, he would wrap his arms around my whole body and put me in these weird positions, and then he would say, well, let's do this on 3, and then he'd take a big breath, and then he'd do it on 2, and I knew he was going to do it on 2, but my whole body was tense in anticipation of this high velocity thing he was going to do to me, and this loud cracking noise in my body, and sometimes it would make me feel better, and I would probably stop complaining, and that's probably why my mom continued to take me. So my message today is we need to pair up with chiropractors, because bones are passive. And if bones are going to come out of place, it's going to be either something that's high velocity, like a fall or a punch or a car accident or something like that is going to push those bones out of place. But more often than not, it's something slower, like posture patterns or habits in the way we sit, work, stand. And it's that slow tightening of the fascia and probably the muscle, developing muscle asymmetry, that is pulling the bones out of place. And just a quick story, a client that I had for a while started seeing this, she was seeing a chiropractor before she started seeing me. And this was a very gentle style of chiropractic, which I really support, the NUCA style. You can look that up if you want to, but it's very gentle and they focus on the upper cervical vertebrae. But my client was seeing this chiropractor for quite a while, and then somebody referred her to me, and she started seeing me. And after she started seeing me, the chiropractor said, "Oh, you're doing something different because you're holding," and she was seeing me. And that became a theme with many of my clients. So I'm telling you this because I have so many clients that use a wide variety of chiropractic styles, and educating your clients about, hey, you're going to get the most out of that treatment, that chiropractic treatment, if you come see me first. We soften your fascia, then you do the adjustment. The adjustment's going to be easier on your body, and it's probably going to be more successful, and it's probably going to hold. Now, holding is a term I wasn't familiar with, but holding essentially means that the chiropractic adjustment is stable and your bony alignment is where it should be according to the chiropractor. So pairing up with them, you're talking to your clients about that, but then also potentially talking to chiropractors about potentially referral sources to you. And we have a variety of chiropractors that will send people our way in order to help them soften their fascia, improve their posture, and reduce the amount of chiropractic. Now, we've had some chiropractors that don't particularly like that because it probably changes their model, their revenue, who knows. But, we want to work with people that want to truly help their people get better and lead a better quality of life. And those are the people that will refer and go, oh yeah, this is a good idea. But many of them still don't know about the fascial system. They don't know about fascia-informed approaches. Now that might be myofascial release. It might be fascia stretch therapy. It might be a fascia-informed yoga, so more that things are going to stretch and balance the tension in the fascial system styles of yoga. A lot of different things can affect the fascial system, anything with that long, slow hold at the right depth. So my message today isn't chiropractic is good or chiropractic is bad, but I think being thoughtful about talking with your clients about what it means, how these two things intersect. And I'm very careful about what I say about other disciplines because I don't know what people are out there truly doing. And the way that a client interprets another professional's work isn't necessarily going to be accurate. So rather what I do is inform the client about the science I know of the fascial system and how I see that intersecting. And then I tell them literally, this is the information I have for you. You can ask me more questions or just make your own decision about what you want to do next. So if you're going to talk to your people about the intersection here of fascia and chiropractic work, or you're going to talk to another chiropractor about potentially referring to you, you better know your science. Chiropractors are pretty darn well educated, so they're going to want to know why this is a good idea. So we can help you with the science. Science class is open, going with an open model now. So we've got our systems pretty well down. So check out the science class, get yourself familiar with the science in a way that you can speak to others about it in a confident way. All right, short one today. Thank you so much. I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for tuning in to the Fascia-Informed Therapist. It's been a pleasure sharing insights and strategies to help you integrate fascia science into your practice. I'm Amy Mayer, and I hope today's episode has inspired you to explore further and take your therapeutic skills to the next level. Remember, we're committed to creating and providing top-notch, evidence-based, fascia-informed continuing education that empowers you as an occupational therapy practitioner. Stay connected with us for more enriching content, and don't forget to check out our online courses to deepen your expertise. Until next time, keep expanding your knowledge, refining your skills, and confidently applying the science of fascia to your practice. Here's to advancing together in health and wellness.